The 49ers.
The 49ers ready to boot the football down the field. They'll take it at the 20.
The Steelers ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, saying some words that we can't say on the air.
And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. The Steelers come out. Jumbo package on the field. Slashes to the left side. Running room. Charging ahead. And if you look at the numbers we have here, you really expect to be winning a game when a running back is having this type of a first half.
Boy, don't you ever. When you dominate on the offensive side, especially in the run game, you do expect to be winning. You have to go to your defense and say, stop them just one time. Give us a chance.
As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going.
Coming to the line at the 30. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. And now as we come back to the field, we're looking at a defense trying to maintain a lead going into the break. Takes another handoff. Gains 11.
3rd and short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
Wheeler's there to make the tackle.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
1st and goal. He's going to get another carry. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. Finding the end zone for that touch. Going to need a lot of leg on this field goal try. The kick it's through there. The kick is good.
Phil, how about the kick here before the intermission? What does that do for this team?
Well, Jim, I think it puts them in a good frame of mind. It was a good drive by the offense, so that's got to give them confidence. And anytime you're close going into halftime, you got to be happy about that.
And Bell on his way back onto the field. And he'll be hoping to get a little something going on this drive, Phil, because so far he hasn't contributed very much.
Well, the good news is they're winning. The bad news is they can't run the football. If they want to continue to win or to be winning when this thing is over, they got to pick up this run game.
One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. 1st down at the 33. Screen. Got the completion. We'll take a break for halftime. The 49ers will punt the football away. Looking to make a difference. Johnson's there to take him down. That return's good for about 8. You see the matchup at running back, and while only one side has really been able to count on that run game, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, it is, Jim. Close game here, and also that can happen when you talk about run games. They're going to go up and down, and if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
They'll go ground. Taking off. That picks up 11.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Wide to the left. Picked up a couple that time. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You can tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
In stride, and he's home for the touchdown. Just a huge gain for him, and that run all set to punt here. He'll have a chance for a return. And that's a gain of 10. The Steelers could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
Rocks all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Steelers snap it at the 26. Gains 11.
Now you know why guys like Vince Wilfork are so important to the middle of defenses. You need a big run stopper to stop these runs right up the middle. You either need a big run stopper or some really big linebackers to stop those runs up inside.
Gives it to him again. Armstead's in on the tackle. The Steelers are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And at the 49, he'll be brought down. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Back to him. Trying to find an opening to the right. On his way. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of them.
And so now they'll bring out Malone to punt. There that time for the tackle.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football, it bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
The Steelers offense, Phil, is on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
And history is made right there as he breaks the single-game rushing record. You could tell early he might have a chance to break the record, but Phil, it's still shocking to see him pull it off.
How can you set these kind of records? A single-game record for rush yards? It's just incredible to think what these players in all positions now, they're so talented, and this guy at running back, there is nothing he can't do.
And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out. That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. 1st and 10. Feeds him again. He's taken down at the 23.
Steelers offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
1st down here after the run. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. Now 1st and 10. Right back to him. In for the touchdown. That's touchdown number 5 for him in this game. And of course, as we look at the drive, they're in punting formation. He's taken down at the 35.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. The fumble by the kick return team, and look out. The football goes out there. They make the recovery. Well, good job of them.
The Steelers can put this game away here. Just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout victory, and now all you're trying to do is not get anybody hurt.
That's right. Get this game over with. And in the NFL, you've got to treasure moments like this. To win easily, that doesn't happen often, so enjoy this victory.
2nd down now. Flip to the outside. Muscles through the defender.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep 2 hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
The Steelers break huddle and show a jumbo look. Breaks out of the tackle. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
1st and 10. They want to keep feeding him the football. Into the open. No one's going to get him now. And this is history. So the celebration is on, Phil, as he sets the record.